Welcome back to another episode of The Next Biz Thing, the podcast where we shine a spotlight on emerging businesses, rewriting the rules, and shaping the future. Today, we're stepping into a world of music, movement, color, and creativity. A world where clothing isn't just something you wear, but something you live in. We're diving into the electric universe of Venga Store, a brand that's transforming the festival fashion game with a fearless blend of style, comfort, and cultural soul. At Venga Store, the mantra is clear: fashion is freedom. And not just any fashion, festival fashion, the kind that turns fields into catwalks and beats into personal soundtracks. This isn't your average clothing retailer. Venga is built on the belief that what we wear to festivals, concerts, and creative gatherings is a direct reflection of our inner fire. It's about expression. It's about identity. It's about fully showing up as yourself, or even discovering new sides of who you are through the simple yet powerful act of getting dressed. Born from a genuine love for music culture and bold aesthetics, Venga Store curates a lineup that's as dynamic and vibrant as the people who wear it. Their pieces don't whisper, they roar. Think kaleidoscopic patterns, futuristic fabrics, and silhouettes that move with you, whether you're dancing in the desert or catching sunrise with your crew after a night of celebration. Every garment is an invitation to stand out, to feel free, and to live in the moment. Now, let's talk about the design philosophy. Venga doesn't just pick what's trending, they select what resonates. Their team, made up of designers and fellow festival goers, knows what it's like to be under the sun all day and on your feet all night. That insight translates into collections that balance bold visual impact with genuine wearability. Comfort is never sacrificed. Durability is never overlooked. Each piece is built to handle the real conditions of the festival experience, from the dusty dunes of a desert rave to the lush fields of a summer weekender. This blend of style and substance sets Venga apart. They're not trying to be fast fashion. There's a thoughtful intentionality behind every product. You won't find throwaway trends or cheaply made garments here. What you will find are quality materials that feel good against your skin, cuts that flatter a wide range of body types, and designs that turn heads for all the right reasons. One of the things that makes Venga Store so exciting is how it captures the global spirit of festival culture. Music festivals aren't just events. They're melting pots of art, sound, and community from every corner of the planet. Whether it's the pulsating lights of Tomorrowland, the dusty utopia of Burning Man, or the eco-conscious vibes of Envision Festival in Costa Rica, there's a shared energy. Venga taps into that energy, drawing inspiration from these diverse cultural gatherings and channeling it into every collection. What's truly special is how they manage to distill this wide-ranging influence into pieces that still feel cohesive and unmistakably Venga. You'll see nods to psychedelic rock, tribal art, futuristic cyberpunk, and streetwear all coexisting in a single outfit. Yet it never feels chaotic. It feels curated. It feels alive. And then there's the emotional side of fashion, something Venga leans into beautifully. Their brand isn't just about external aesthetics. It's about the internal stories we create while wearing their clothes. Think about your favorite festival memory. The night your favorite song came on at just the right moment. The strangers who became lifelong friends. The look you wore that made you feel absolutely unstoppable. Venga wants to be part of those moments. They understand that fashion can be a vessel for memory, that what you wear during transformative experiences becomes forever tied to them. In that way, Venga garments become more than clothes. They become artifacts of joy, freedom, and expression. Another standout feature is the way Venga integrates community into its brand. This isn't a faceless fashion house. It's a tribe of creatives, dreamers, and music lovers who live and breathe the lifestyle they represent. On their social media channels and through collaborations with artists, DJs, and influencers, Venga creates a space where their customers don't just shop. They participate. They share photos, stories, festival tips. They inspire each other. It's a feedback loop of inspiration and authenticity. That kind of organic community building gives Venga a real advantage in today's market. In a time where consumers are craving connection and purpose, Venga delivers both. They're not just selling looks, they're sharing a lifestyle and welcoming people into a shared vision of creativity and celebration. And let's not forget the logistics. It's one thing to have great ideas, it's another to execute them well. Venga excels here too. Their online store is streamlined, beautifully designed, and user-friendly. You can tell they've put thought into the shopping experience, making it easy to filter by style, color, or even festival themes. And their commitment to quality customer service is evident, with responsive support and a smooth delivery process that ensures your festival fit arrives in time to make magic. In a broader sense, Venga's store represents a shift in how we think about clothing. We're moving away from clothes as status symbols or seasonal cycles, and toward clothes as tools for self-expression and instruments of joy. Venga embraces that shift wholeheartedly. They encourage people to dress in ways that feel playful, adventurous, and true to themselves. And in doing so, they're helping to democratize fashion in a way that feels liberating. Even if you're not a hardcore festival goer, Venga's spirit is infectious. Their pieces can be worn to concerts, creative meetups, art shows, or any gathering where people come together to celebrate life. It's about embracing boldness, whatever that means to you. Whether you're throwing on a holographic jacket or a pair of sequined joggers, the message is the same. Be you, be loud, be free. What we see with Venga is more than just business success. It's cultural relevance. They're riding the wave of a larger movement that values creativity, diversity, and experience over conformity and trend chasing. And in doing so, they're helping to redefine what fashion can mean in the modern world. In a time when so many clothing brands are looking backward, chasing recycled trends, or sticking to safe minimalism, Venga's store is sprinting forward. They're embracing maximalism, color and chaos, the good kind, the kind that invites spontaneity, the kind that celebrates difference, the kind that reminds us that life, like fashion, is better when you make it your own. So if you're planning your next festival experience, or if you just want to bring a little more sparkle and freedom into your everyday life, check out what Venga Store is doing. They're not just selling clothing, they're dressing a movement. That's it for today's episode of The Next Biz Thing. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the brands that are reshaping the way we live, work, and express ourselves.